This is part 3 of the Donald Rollins estate situation.
The sorry saga of Sloppy Sue.
Hold your phone. Keep your fingers down low.
Yeah.
You're deactivating the phone. That's the reason why we're having to do this in parts. If you hit any of these buttons up here or over here, you'll automatically deactivate the recording system.
Not to my phone. I don't know.
What is your last words? This is pertaining to your future, your estate.
Only thing I want to say is, you know what? If anything happens to me,
okay.
If anything happens to me,
as far as you automatically disappearing
or anything of the above or whatever.
Right. In other words, if
any harm comes to me or whatever, my sister or her daughter had something to do with it.
In other words, if one day you wind up,
I want anything that I have to go to my son only, not my daughter, only my son, but only because my sister has ruined a relationship with my daughter. My daughter believes it, and if she believes it out of me, then she can have nothing, and I'll let my son be the judge of that.
Of the inheritance.
Yes, and his name is Andrew Little.
Andrew Little.
And he's in Michigan.
Rollins?
No, Andrew Little.
What's his middle name? Don't have one?
I don't know. I don't know. He lives in Michigan, in Iron Mountain, Michigan, and that's the only son that I've ever had.
Okay.
It's out of wedlock.
But also what you're saying is that if you wind up just suddenly disappearing.
Yes.
Mysteriously.
Yes.
And the only thing that we're hearing is, oh, Donald got tired of this all down here and he decided to go back up to Chicago where he's originally from. I automatically raise a red flag to it because something is under suspicion.
Yes, because you know what? I would not leave without my inheritance, and I'm not going to leave. What are you running over now?
I've never run over anything.
Was that the brake?
You use your terminology now like I automatically run over things.
What?
It was limbs hanging down from the top.
Oh, caught the sign.
But you use the terminology of now indicating that I am routine towards running over stuff.
Well, your car does have a lot of dings and dents.
I bought it this way. $500, and since then I put almost 20,000 miles on this rig.
What did they say? Guilty by association or guilty by looks? I don't know.
But the bottom line is, you're frightened of your life possibly
every night
being jeopardized.
I get 2 yo-yos in the house coming to my door, beating on it, talking shit.
Right.
About the family, trying to draw me out.
Right.
You know what? I locked my door. It's 9 o'clock at night. That's what time my father went to bed.
Right.
And Sheila went to bed too,
right,
because my father kept her in check.
Right.
Now that she's not, the cat's out the bag, and so is her daughter, and all hours of the night.
The genie's out of the bottle.
Yes. And
you're afraid at any given time,
somebody's going to come and looking for me with an axe or a gun
or a baseball bat.
I'm trying to say this before he does.
Right. So we're saving this evidence and we're putting it on a YouTube channel.
You know what? Hit the button. Forget it.
That way, if there's any questions,
it's bothering me. So don't worry about it. Just hit the button, delete it, whatever.